like we adult, and I'm not gonna lie to you, like when we were young, when I was young, when you were young, like everybody want to be the president, right? Everybody want to be the country that you are. Everybody want to be the president. Everybody think the president to be, this holy of whole, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you a kid, so so to have a president of that you look up to, because a lot of kids they don't know what a shithole Donald Trump is. Um, they only knows him. He the president. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Obviously, enough people like the guy that he got elected.
They vote.
So you just
But yeah,
assume, well, he's going to be a good man if he got elected the president.
yeah, and not
You'd
even that,
assume.
just kids. Yeah, not even just that. Like kids in general, like they don't, their mind don't travel that far. They
Right.
simply focused on like the president. Who's Donald Trump is the president,
Yep.
the president of the United States. So that's a very high, position, and not just the United States, all across the globe. Like,
Right.
the president of the United States is representing a president in the world.
Right.
And his name. We could tell you the president of, Nigeria or Sweden, or unless we were from that country.
Right.
But like, you go to the end of the beginning or the end of the earth, and you say who's the president of America, everybody knows who that is, whether it's Biden, Trump, Obama, Bush, whoever it is.
Yep.
That's someone that's well known, and the whole world looks that position in that country as a beacon of hope and position of, just strings
Yeah.
being coming to reality. So our kids to hear our president, basically, name on trash, things like that, it's been bothering me since I heard that. Because whether you like it or not, that's fine. Those kids' mom that you referring them as a trash, you know what I mean? That's those kids' mom that look up to you and all that. So I know the kind of damage shit like that could create to
Yeah.
a small community that's already struggling to find its footing and get in rhythm.
Yeah. And
So
it's
that's the things that's been bothering me, man. So like, yeah, last night when I said it wasn't it was something I ain't to say it, it was just my conscience that beat me a lot. It like just kicking in.
yeah.
Yeah, so today when I heard that and how you, really, just that line in itself kind of, repeated so the people could really hear it very loud and clear. I'm like, okay. Coming to you live from Rush City, it's Mahdi Ali. I want to thank all my supporters and also urge the community to join us in my fight for my innocence and wrongful conviction. I want to tell the world what a mistake it is when you incarcerate someone so young like myself and give them all their time. Someone so young that has so much to offer to the world. But that's my reality. The fight continues and always goes on. To my Somali community, I want to urge y'all to come together. I want y'all to know now more than ever it's time to come together. You see what's going on. You see the president and his rhetoric. And all those things were created by our local media and, the past 3 years, the things that they've been putting on the news when it comes to our community, to constantly attacking, constantly attacking. Our children deserve better than the president of the United States. Our children deserve better than the president of the United States. Our children deserve better than the president of the United States.
Yeah, that just hit me. Like I was chopping it up a little bit and I'm like, man, just hearing you say that, like if nothing else, our kids deserve better. That's huge. And that's your biggest message. You're always talking about the kids. Like how can we be helping the kids and stuff? So like that's where that stood out to me a lot.
Yeah, that's what the world about, man. Like
Yeah.
individually, like when we all do this work, like we're gonna hand it to those kids to, continue it's like a torch, right? That we,
Yeah.
hand it over to the next person.
Right. And
Like
hopefully
the
we
kids
hand it
that we're
over
looking at
better.
kids. Yeah, and the kids that we're looking at them right now as kids gonna be our future, and we're gonna be the old ones that's relying on those kids.
Right.
That's something else people don't understand too. So like, if you don't teach them, the right from wrong, and you don't to be delicate with them, and they're gonna mishandle you when it's your time, and you the one, the old one that's relying on them to come and beat you and wipe your ass.
Right.
They're gonna be mishandling you. So
Yeah.
and it's a give and take thing, man. But yeah, man, it's a lot of work, man. Most of the work that I do is really about the youngsters and the kids, and so that's how that should always hit home to me.
Yeah.
If you ain't got nobody, then nobody got you. Everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs somebody. If you ain't got nobody, then nobody got you. You need someone to show you love, so you feel like giving up. When everybody giving up on you, you need at least one to pick you up. When you get lost in the darkness, any soul on the flashlight, so they can show you the way. Who you got as your rescue. Nobody wanna